Hey, what's going on, YouTubes? Cody here on the Trashlete channel, and yeah, putting in some training today. Going to talk about me getting ready for uh, my first mountain bike race, which is a 50-mile mountain bike race in San Diego. Here, I'm going to be doing it in a couple weeks. Wanted to talk about some of the training I'm doing, kind of this little series that I'm doing of me going from triathlons to trails. What entails, what changes I'm making. Surprise, it's basically none at this point because I'm still doing triathlons. But what I have upcoming, because all this is building really towards the 24-hour solo race I'm doing next February and a big fundraiser that I'm doing for that 24-hour race. So I want to talk about that. Going to talk about some training, going to show you a little bit of training, going to talk about the bike and all this stuff, and we're going to get into it. So follow along. We're going to go check some stuff out. I gotta get a bottle ready. I'm gonna hop on the trainer and we'll do some more talking. All right, so we're just gonna get settled in here. Got about an hour workout today. But before I get too far into like this 50-mile race and the mountain bike race and what we're talking about here, I wanted to talk about kind of the timeline here, and really the most important thing about this whole mountain bike project is it's all building towards a 24-hour race that I'm officially signed up for in February. So a little ways to train for that. But more importantly than that is I am turning that 24-hour race into a fundraiser for the Challenge Athlete Foundation. So I'm going to set it up like a jogathon type fundraiser where people can pledge a dollar amount for every lap that I can compete or complete in the 24-hour race. So all of this triathlon to trail series is building towards that 24-hour race and really the fundraiser that I'm very excited about and super excited to kind of announce officially that it's all come together. What was really has allowed me to pull this whole thing off was Peak Cocktails. I've mentioned them or have them in my page, and they have stepped in to sponsor me for this event and really have allowed me to compete in it and do this fundraiser, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to actually pull it off. So big shout out to them. Like they're a non-alcoholic cocktail. They're athletic focused towards recovery and sleep and helping kind of your recovery and sleep. Check them out. There's a link in the description, I'm sure. I have a link in a discount code. I've bought their products for years. And have had a chance to kind of talk to the owner and meet him or get to know him a little bit, and pitched him this idea, and he was like, yeah, this is rad. Like, I'd love to be a part of this. So they've come in and really sponsored this whole thing and allowed it to happen. So there's a link or a website in the description that is for the fundraiser that I'm going to be doing. If you want to check out more information on that, you can go there. And kind of find everything out about the fundraiser that I'm doing. I'm going to be talking about on this page a little bit more, but that's kind of this whole thing is where it's going. So that's super exciting. Now, as far as this first mountain bike race, it's a 50-mile mountain bike race. Talk a little about the training for it. I still have one more triathlon this year that's in actually this Friday or this Sunday. So like about a week, 5 days or so. That'll be the last triathlon of the year. It's the state championship race. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm competing in this 50-mile bike race or mountain bike race. So training up to this point has been pretty standard for the triathlon, except on the weekends, I've been hopping on my mountain bike and just doing some XC riding on the trail system that's like right across the street from my house. So training for today, hour-long ride. It's really just kind of like an opener ride to stay fresh for race on Sunday. And then yeah, we're going to give it a crack, spend some time with the trainer. Then we'll go check out the bike. I got to do some work on my mountain bike. We're swapping some tires out and kind of getting some stuff done for that. And that's what we're doing here today. So short little workout, and house is a mess. This is toys everywhere because all morning me and little guy were hanging out having a party. This is kind of the time of the day that I get my workouts in, like midday, because that's when he goes down for naps. So I can hop on the trainer. He's right in there sleeping. And when he wakes up, I can go back to being a dad. So let's hop on the trainer, get this little workout done, and then go check out the mountain bike. So just finished up a ride here, and let's go check out the bike, see what's going on. The hardest thing that I have about training this time of day that I've been struggling with kind of all year, maybe someone out there's got some ideas for me, but I train, like, my son goes down at noon, so I train basically at lunchtime. So I struggle because I can't really have like a big meal. I sit down, I'll make him lunch. I don't want to sit down and have a big meal, a big lunch, and then train on a big lunch. But then when I get done riding or training on my trainer, it's hard to like get food down because I'm like just done working out. So I end up eating, I don't know, it's been screwing my eating up all year. Oh, this is messy. It's been screwing my eating up all year. And I've still been struggling with like actually eating enough, because then I eat a late lunch and then dinner's all screwed up. Dad life problems. So if you've got an idea out there of what better way to manage this, 2 years in, still figuring it out. This is my disaster of a shed. I'm embarrassed to even show people what's going on here, but I'll do a quick run around. Yeah, it's ugly. Got too many bikes. I gotta put this down. Things are a mess. Hold on. Well, all right. So these are the tires. I bought some new tires because I'm a nerd and I just like to mess around and tinker with things. So I had to find the fastest set of XC tires I could find, and this is what I landed on. Can't pronounce those, whatever brand. I cannot pronounce that. Schwabel. You know, these things. Rick Races. Here's the bike. Nothing fancy at all. Scalpel 4. The only thing I did was throw some power pedals on there. Those are super fun. And those have a body that I can change, and I can put those on my road bike with like a standard SPD platform, which is really cool. So if I ever want to throw those on my bike, or if I ever get a different road bike that doesn't have power meter, I can swap them back and forth. And one thing I have done, really, I mean, the only thing I've taken time to do on this bike is I played around with some grips, swapped some grips, just trying to find something that I feel comfortable with. A billion different grips, trying to find that. And then I did like an online, the same bike fit that I did for my tri bike. I got that set up for that. Now, I don't honestly know if bike fitting for a mountain bike it just doesn't seem to matter, because when I did the bike fit for the little online deal, or the little AI bike fit, it was essentially, I basically didn't need to change a thing from when I just eyeballed the seat and then just rode it home. It was pretty much bang on. I did screw around because I have a road bike and triathlon background. I did play around with it a little bit, because it just felt so foreign to be so upright, and it was just an odd positioning. So I did kind of play with it just to get me more comfortable, just kind of my preferences. But it really wasn't much. I don't know what to say about it. It's like, I gotta dig through here. I gotta do some equipment things for this mountain bike situation. If I can find, let's see. I'm looking for I got a camel pack. Well, we found it. A bag in a bag. Here we go. I knew I had this thing laying around from motocross days. I've used that for a few motocross races, and I even got some fun bags for me. So we can get this thing cleaned up. Oh, this is great. Get this thing cleaned up for this 50-mile race. So I've been talking a whole lot about nothing. So training, like I said, hasn't been anything specific right now, because I still have the triathlon to do. And my training volume, I think, is I'm pretty comfortable with being able to famous last words, you know, do a 5-hour mountain bike race, or however long it's going, 50-mile mountain bike race. I'd like to get it done in under 5 hours. We'll see about that, but I'm pretty comfortable with just my level of fitness now. The only thing I've really added is strength training, and doing some more strength training, because I believe, especially for the 24-hour race, strength training is going to be very important, because I think just that type of endurance and that length of race, and just mountain biking in general, I think there's more strength work involved. So I've been adding more strength work. If you're curious, I am growing a mullet. I'm all over the place. But yeah, man, that's kind of what's going on right now with this bike and training. Once I finish this last triathlon this Sunday, then you know, we'll do this 50-mile race. I got the timeline for it is I'll take a week off from taking a little trip, and then I'm going to come back, and I got another mountain bike race in December, all going towards the 24. So a lot more videos to come about what's going on. That's what's going on. I'm going to be a couple weeks here. Let's see, like a week from now, I'll put out my triathlon state championship race video. That'll be the last try for the year, probably a while. And then 2 weeks after that, 50-mile mountain bike race, taking a trip. I'm probably not going to put that video out for a while. And then, yeah, training gets really serious. And for the 24-hour race, check out the fundraiser stuff, guys. Like that's why I'm doing this video series. I just want to get people involved with this fundraiser. And yeah, I want people to get involved and get behind this. I'm super excited about it. Heck, if you want to come and pit in the middle of the desert in Arizona, if you want to come help me pit, if you want to get involved hands-on, I'm probably going to need some hands. So, hey, all are welcome. So that's it for now, guys. Appreciate this watch. Not a very exciting video. Me just rambling on and storming through my shed, but appreciate it. And we'll check you guys out next time. Bye now.